Hello, my name is Comet, and welcome back for another Gauntlet video. Hopefully today is better than yesterday. We just died out. We have to watch all these, but we're probably just gonna skip them because it was sad. So moving on. Yeah, just... We actually won one, they probably didn't show up. That's probably what happened there. Moving on to today. Today we have... Ooh, one short sketch. Probably going goblins. I don't really have a good demon build. My ninjas are not the best. I've never used her, and I don't know. Keywords is kind of... It's kind of weird sometimes with goblins. I think I'm still gonna take this. I don't... No, I'm gonna do the faction thing. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna see where we end up at. So... Alright. The question is, how does it work? Does it tell me what faction? We want that. Sounds great. Check who's in our games today. I don't actually recognize anybody today. Okay. Okay, so it tells me a random goblin. And we won't have goblin for a few turns. This is probably one of our better one drops, but I'm gonna go with trying it out. This one I've actually really started enjoying the poison on kickstart for any of the big statted teams here at the beginning. Pirates and dwarves being kind of the big ones. I also like this always turn one, mainly because it usually deals with mostly everything. The only thing it really doesn't deal with is the dragon, the basilisk, but it'll basically clean up anything else. And you get your traps leveling from turn one, which is always good. So I know I won turn one here, and it swapped to demon. Okay, we always go up level 2 here. There's some good level 2s we want. I don't think I need the tempo because I have goblins on the table. Goblins are gonna die. That's also a solid choice. I think I'm gonna take this. That way I don't have to think about it as much. Because we might end up with some, I guess with ninjas and goblins, it's probably the left one. Get me a nice high discount. Yeah, I kind of figured I was gonna lose that one. We are taking Tux here. Excuse me. This is always the most, like, interesting decision tree right now. Is what unit do you take? Or in our case, we could actually level up our shop. Next, it'll go to 3. I'm tempted to go to 3, and then next turn we have 6 coins. We have 2 options here. Poison is also a solid choice here. I don't need to swap this. I think we're going to take poison, though. I don't know. It's such a good opportunity, but I died last time, so I got too greedy. I just, like, yesterday I just don't know how to play Undead extremely well. Alright, so... Alright, solid choice, taking the 1, plays a little safer, but now we're at 6. We should be mostly fine here. Like, we're definitely leveling up.
The gold,
you know, we used 4 coins to reduce this, which feels like kind of a waste. This is on Demon. I was hoping for goblins this turn, because I was going to use this to try and go up shop, go to a 3, and then... it says a random demon, so it doesn't necessarily give you a specific tier. So let's see here. I think we level up. We get 1 reroll here. We want that to try and get a dupe of Goblin Shroomer. No Goblin Shroomer here. I think we're gonna discover a demon. All tier 1s. We're just gonna take this for stats. I mean, that's where we're at right now. Stats. Oh god. Let's see if this actually works. It worked, but they just have way too many stats there. We have to win this one. We have competition here as well. I mean, I'm tempted to just take everything. And maybe sort it out. Then if we put this into play, discover here. I don't know what that's on either, but tech and still units. This is to discover a goblin. Alright, well, let's see. It just gives damage to, alright, let's discover a goblin here. And start there. 2 solid choices. I think we're taking Shroomer. We do have poison, but... And I do want to start leveling traps. If we hit something big, though, the toxic is... the poison is so much better. As far as stealing all the units from the shop... Is that... It feels aggressive, but... Then we can use a 3-5. We're essentially after this to try and discover another Shroomer or something. Let's go ahead and steal. We need to put this into play. Discover. Nothing. That summons a ninja, but we don't have a ninja. Refresh. There's a triple reward. I don't hate that. So let's triple here. I think we just triple here. It's not a great unit, but it gets me stats. It gets me a triple that can potentially help. I have a Kabu. Yeah. We just take this here. We're not going to end up ninjas, but we're taking that to pull that into play. I do want to play this and this, but I'm almost... He might have outlived his usefulness at the moment. Which is sad, because I can't really, like, sell 2 units. I could sell, like, those 2, but this gives me extra damage. I think we're going to do that. That would have also technically triggered Shinobros, which would have increased my ninja damage here. This should be fine. Let's reroll our shop 2 times, see if we can hit. Nothing. I think this is where I want. He'll work on Kickstart. He'll pull in Shuriken. I think that I want this to deal the damage. Actually, no, I want this to die earlier. I think this should die. I want to use this, but in case it doesn't, I'd rather a... Alright, let's see what we got here. Should be beatable. Yeah, take the big stats off the table. Alright, it all worked out. Cool, we made it in. No short video today. The saga continues. Oh, man. Yesterday was kind of demoralizing doing it. I swear. Alright, let's see. See what we got here. We're up against... I need to go learn some of the heroes here. We are looking, I think, for Shimmer and Maniacs. We could go up and shop tier here. I don't feel like we should lose, but what's this on? Ninja. Ooh, if I sell this, then I could use this. because that's my only death ability. What's going up shop get me here, relic-wise? Discover tier 4 and stealth. I think we're gonna go up because we have this kind of working and this. Demon here obviously not doing a whole lot, but I think we're gonna do this. Tier 4s we could use. We technically could go a scam build because demons are on the table. So 2 turns to discover a golden unit. That's always a hit or miss. And barrier and stealth. I think we're just gonna go barrier stealth here. It's just kind of my de facto one. All right. I'm tempted to sell this and start farming goblins. And then I might do this because this will die. Poison has been nice, but or I keep this and I sell these 3. I think I'm gonna freeze it on this to farm some goblins. Okay, so kickstart here. I think I need to farm some goblins here. I mean, this like 3-card combo doing some work. But also, like, the poison here from this kickstart has been very relevant to take out some of these bigger units. So I've been really thinking about how to get take out some of these early game units. Honestly, maybe I should have taken the played one for him and just give him boosted stats. We're gonna do some digging here. Heckle 1. I don't think I actually want to take. I'd rather just like play a 1 of this and then. Nah, we need to dig for tier 3s. I think that's just where we're at. We do have all 3 on the board. I think we're gonna discover here. Try and see if we can hit something useful. This one, I've actually been enjoying the... Alright, I think this is where we're... we could freeze on this. Could just steal the units from the shop. This is 3 coins. It pays for itself, kinda. And then we also get an additional unit here that we could roll and potentially try and golden this. I also kind of want to sell. I don't know. This is kind of just working. I might just leave this and sell this and then put these up here at front and just try and farm some goblins. I think that's probably the play here. Like this. And then we play this. So let's refresh and see if we can get we could just rebuy him. Summon a unit from hand. Do we want to remove taunt from anything? I don't think so. We can also discover a goblin, which I think we're going to do that. Perfect. Now I think we can get rid of him. He's kind of doing his job, but now I think his time is up. So let's get rid of him. We're going to keep this back here. I don't know the order. If this finishes triggering and pulls Shuriken in before this triggers, that's a good question. We're gonna put him back here. Necessarily need him. Yes. We have a chance of duplicating something here or getting a golden, so we're gonna do that. Refresh here. Ooh, manic. Alright, euphoric. That is a great pickup. We don't need to use this yet, but we're going to just be on the safe side. Alright, so we definitely need some poison here. The barriers, does he put on barriers? No, okay. What is opening up so many treasures? Oh, okay. Maybe I do need this to be attacked. Fortunately, I didn't get poison on the guy we needed it on. That was unfortunate. Well, Tuck Shot saved us a damage here, so he's going Pirates.
Like maize gruel.
That's good. He did die first, so we got that, which is great. Getting that golden early is really helpful. So now we need a scaler. We definitely want a Techo at some point, but we need poison on the field consistently. He might be outliving his usefulness here, so we want to take that.
The spirits whisper.
Heckle. We're going up shop here. We want to mess with them. Can roll anything that we need. Not at the moment. That is demons. We're not too worried about it. Well, if I can triple him, that's highest ninja, so it's not Techo. It's not what I need. So I think we can safely sell all those. We're trying to put these two into play. What we need is a scaler. And I know I rolled over the one, but I don't. I'd rather the Heckle one. Is my preference, or even a Bjorn. So I think this is actually going to go here. Nah, we're getting our traps leveled. We need this to die. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, I was like, I should have waited and put, but I guess either of these I don't actually care. So I'm gonna triple this next turn, and we're gonna put that on it. This is mostly throwaway, so I need this to die to trigger as much. Well, actually, give me as many goblins. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of a round. Ooh, so that guy did die.
A
Alright,
bright play.
so
Your gods are dazzled.
that seems real good. Oh, we have so many death triggers though. And last time we ended up putting it on him. Ninja. Okay, so the question is we need a Bjorn. We're gonna pick this up.
Oh, the stars align.
I think we just sell this at this point. We're not keeping him long term. And I want to try to avoid this on these two. So we're going to sell those. We don't need that. He's probably not going to live on our board long term either. The question is, do I try to roll to triple this, which feels excessive, like, that just feels very aggressive. Or do we just try to hit a 66%? This guy's going to live on our board anyway, so it's not the end of the world. It's more of, you get so much more use out of this. I'm just gonna risk it. Yep. Alright, I hit one round of two. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna do this.
This is no ordinary board.
Right if... Alright, there we go. So now, we're gonna do this guy.
Blissful, divine. Absolutely divine.
There's our Techo. I might just take this and just try to get some stats on our units. Kind of where I'm at. I need this to die to create space for this to trigger. He needs to not take damage. I don't think I'm putting Techo into play because I think I need a slot to. I think I'm taking this. Get a few stats. And then... I think that's what I want. I want this to die. I want this to die. I want this to die. I do need toxic early, though. It's kind of part of the problem. Well, I do have toxic early, right here. So This will be fine. Hopefully. Frostbite, it doesn't matter for me, except for on this guy. Alright, there's a scaler that we should be able to start using here. Need toxic on everybody here, though. Really bad. I need toxic on this guy before he attacks, please. Okay. What's this do? Trigger a different... Oh, he's triggering... I need... Oh, man, this definitely feels like a team that's... I need to scale my my goblin shroomer really bad because I needed to kill these aggressively so this stops happening. Yeah, because I'm basically just eating through this, and they have taunt too. So like, I might put a shaka on this team. If I roll across a shaka, I might do that. Okay, we have 13 traps. We have a scaler here. We need to put scaler on him. Most definitely. So he might be done doing his thing. Because he's kind of my flex slot. I was hoping to get more goblins out, but... Do we discover? No. No, let's discover. There's Heckle. Alright. So, given the amount of... I'm tempted to take this and put Teko up front and have him, or at least have this guy in hand. This one, the poisoning 2 is really good, but I almost feel like I need to get this guy leveling on the board and then have him take out the Yeti team that way. Because, like, taking a second one doesn't do anything until I triple it. This I can potentially use with Teko. Or even... It's on attack, too. And death, so, like, even if it just summons it in and dies... Well, I needed to get scaled. Another Shroomer. I'm definitely taking it, just to have in my hand, if anything. Still haven't seen a Bjorn. We need to get this guy into play, so... Bye. Nothing. Okay, so the question is who is he gonna level here? So this is gonna make all my traps huge, so I need him in slot 1 to die first. I think this might just be it. Get him leveled. Because this is not going to stay on the board. I could put this in the back, but then I might just do that. But I need this guy to die. So... I think we're leveling him. Teko, I think, will occupy this slot. Do I do that now? Each goblin that died. It's only dealing... This is the unit I actually need in the field. I don't know. I can't get him leveled. So if I put Teko on the field... I could put this on the field and put him in the corner or something. I don't know. Because getting extra goblins doesn't matter, but having another taunt is not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I need a Heckle to really level that guy, so I think we're just gonna put him in hand and call it a day. Yeah, I mean, we should just eat this up here. Yeah, he only deals 2 damage. This is not great, but yeah, keep dying, keep triggering. Yeah, the more deaths, the better, obviously. All right, so who are we up against? So this was the one we had problems with.
The cards bless you today.
Trigger the death ability. Nah, it's not death ability, it's the end turn ability. I don't need that, obviously. If I could, I would trigger this and, like, pick it up with a trap or something and put it in my hand. We definitely need that golden. Okay, there's a Bjorn and a Tekko. This guy just doesn't do a whole lot in my hands. This just might be the wrong strategy. Oh, he was the Yetis. That I was like, I mean, summoning these two, I just don't have a good way of doing that. So the question is, do I put Bjorn into play? But Bjorn here doesn't do anything. He would need to be in the back line. Or do we bring Tekko to summon more Tekko? And if not, we ensure we get everything on the field and just more stuff dies. I mean, that's not terrible either. But I want the trap, so I think we're taking that because we want to get Golden Tekko. Man, I don't know if I have a good way to deal with these Yetis. Wait. What happened to Yetis? This is Yetis, right? Clearly not. Well, this is full pirates. Oh, was it this one was Yetis? Alright, well, Tekko doing work, taking a shot, and then summoning in a new goblin. I need toxic damage, though. There's a lot of many units. I need to win! So Tekko dying there first is also bad because he only summoned in 1 single unit. So, real bad for us here. The Overwhelm being really extra bad for us. That's also really bad, the death triggers with the pirates here. Alright, now we're up against Yetis. Alright. I'm playing Tekko, I'm taking a Joker here. Not taking that for scam. We're definitely not in a position to be doing that. 16. Death, give 8 for repeat for each con. The question is, I mean, this scaling that is definitely where I want to be. Now I'm got some stats. I'm debating on switching here. I almost want Tekko not to die. Like, I really need Tekko to not die here. I want him to summon in stuff for my hand. Buying an extra one of that. So Joker's good. Tekko, second Tekko is also a good hit. But he's gonna die early. I don't necessarily want him to. Do we just sell our scaler here? No. I think that's crazy. I do want to get some stats, and I think maybe this is it. I just need to accept that this is gonna die early. I think this might be what I wanted to do here. Alright. I need him. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Alright, singular queen to deal with. This is gonna be rough, isn't it? Sure. Alright, these... No. Stop gaining health! Golly, this is... Alright, there's the trap. That gives us some extra damage. Hopefully start wiping out a couple of these units. The problem is they're just getting real big. Alright. Alright, Techo. No second Techo. But solid hits. Golly, man. Alright. Everything's poisoned, but it's just not dying. Alright. This has got Berserk, but we need this to die specifically. Alright. Just don't have the damage. The Yeti spam and survive, man. Ugh! Golly. I'm trying to think what we could have done better here. We did roll past the first scaler. We could have taken a little bit earlier. The Techo, I think, helping would just get more deaths for this. And this. This giving us the extra damage. We needed more leveling. Maybe we needed to get this scaling. We only had this. We finally saw Bjorn. Stealing the units instead of getting through early was good. I liked our choices here. I don't know. This one definitely felt like the Yetis just kind of out-survived us in what we were trying to do. And I don't know what I could have done against that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that one and see if there's something else I could have done. Maybe I just needed more poison, or I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. So, but thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will catch you in the next one.